And here is the finished product, two glorious carnivore burger buns. Let's just go ahead and give it a little bit of a taste test. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Carnivore Kitchen. Steven here with Team U4, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some carnivore burger buns. And all we're going to need for today's recipe is some Pecorino Romano cheese, some egg whites, some Himalayan sea salt, and some MCT oil. In terms of the cooking, all we're going to need is a baking tray, or if you have some burger bun molds, you could use that as well. If you're going to be using just a regular baking tray, just get some parchment paper and scoop it up and make it into the shape of a circle. In terms of the actual ingredients, we're going to need a 1-to-1 ratio of Pecorino Romano cheese to egg whites. If you don't want to use Pecorino Romano, you could use any type of hard grated cheese that you like. But now that we know everything that we need, what exactly are the steps? Well, step number one, we want to go ahead and separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. The egg yolks, you're going to use those to make your cheese sauce later on, but with the egg whites, we're going to use that to make the foundation of the burger bun. I've already separated the egg whites, so step number two, we're going to go ahead and salt our actual egg whites. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to do about 3 turns, one for each of the buns that I'm making. And step number three, we are going to go ahead and add our Pecorino Romano cheese to our egg white mixture. And now that that is all in there, next step is to go ahead and mix everything together. For this recipe right over here, I decided to make 6 buns and I'm using 3 egg whites. So I got 3 egg whites, that's 99 grams of egg whites and 99 grams of Pecorino Romano cheese. These come out pretty thin. If you prefer your burger buns a little bit on the thicker side, then you're gonna wanna add more egg whites. But for me, I prefer them a little bit on the thinner side because whenever I make my double bacon cheeseburger, it's already pretty big. So if I use a big burger bun, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to be able to actually eat it. So for me, this is the way I like to make it. But for you, it's gonna be dependent on how exactly you like your burger buns. And now that everything is mixed, the next step is to spray the pan with some MCT oil. And one important step that I forgot to mention was you want to preheat the oven at 400 degrees, which I've already done. And now that the pan is nice and sprayed, we're gonna go ahead and put the batter into the actual molds. For this one right over here, the way that I'm going to be doing it, because there's roughly 100 or 200 grams, I'm going to be dividing it evenly over the 6. So however many you decide to make, just get a scale and weigh it out. That way you can make each one roughly the same size. But I'm going to go ahead and put everything in the pan. And now that the batter's all ready and in the molds, next step is to go ahead and put it in the oven. And we're gonna cook it on 400 for about 20 minutes. Usually when I end up making this recipe, I end up doing a much larger batch, so I may not have to cook it quite as long. But let's go ahead, I'm gonna check it at around the 10-15 minute mark, and if it's ready to be taken out a little bit earlier, I'll let you guys know. But generally, 20 minutes for this recipe. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes and we'll go ahead and give them a try. And I just checked on the burger buns. Because we made a smaller batch, they're ready a little bit sooner than usual. It only took about 15 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead, take them out of the oven, let them cool off, and then we're gonna go ahead and assemble our burger, which I have cooking right now. And here is the finished product, two glorious carnivore burger buns. Let's just go ahead and give it a little bit of a taste test. This is absolutely delicious. And there you have it. That is how you make some carnivore burger buns. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys now so I can go ahead and eat that because I'm starving and that looks delicious. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys have any other recipe suggestions, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section because I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to make more recipe videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in and I will see you again tomorrow.